with us in the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama Protective Stadium, home to the UAB Blazers. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the USC Trojans, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Trojans will kick it away first. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So UAB's offense will get the first swing of the game. This is a big-time quarterback. To be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week, because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they face this year, so we're going to put his skills to the...
Right down the boulevard! And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. The Blazers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Finds his tight end. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
And now on second down for this offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job, nice scripted plays, taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone?
And that one is picked off in the end zone.
The number one objective for a defense is always to make them one-dimensional, to try to put them in predictable situations. Out the gate, this kind of rain, you think they won't throw the ball very much. Well, they might not now. First possession, INT, defense definitely starting off with a bang.
On the run, it's Wormley. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Trojans headed quickly to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Third and long, I'm thinking bring in extra DBs, play for the pass, rush the passer, and this offense flips the script, runs the football right at him. Nice job by this offense catching him off guard, making the big play, getting the first down with the run.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Trojans come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Rides the back on the option to give. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. And here comes the punt team, getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First run of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Slipped through the line. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They'll ride the hot hand. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Daniels. Got his man quickly. Breaks into the open. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's hooked. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Blazers are threatening in the red zone. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's hooked. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. As you watch how a season unfolds and you get off to a good start like these guys have in ACC play, that momentum can really be powerful.
Oh, 100%. The momentum, the confidence. Like, you go from starting the season and saying, we want to be great in these areas, and now you're starting to see it, starting to pile up some conference wins. Now, Jesse, getting to the middle of the season, and you got to continue to evolve, right, and be ready for some of these rivalries.
No doubt about it. I think they also like the fact that they've got some guys stepping up and making plays consistently. It's one thing to do it off in non-conference play against weaker competition early in the year, but now that you're into the meat of your ACC schedule, they've got guys on both sides of the ball that they can count on week in, week out.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He caught it. They will score! Touchdown, UAB! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
7, USC, 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. First play of the drive, wants to throw. That's reeled in, it's Burton. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. From the gun, the running back has it. Got room to work. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. Pick up the first down on the ground like that, and it would make Sam Bam Cunningham proud.
All right, I'm going to need a little education. Give me some context on Sam Bam Cunningham.
He was a great, powerful, hard-nosed running back for some of those great Trojan teams of John McKay.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
He goes out of bounds right at midfield. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the Trojans come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Goes to the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And the defense did everything right against that option play. They got to the quarterback. They forced him to keep it. Not only do they create the fumble, but they jump on it behind the line of scrimmage. That is just perfect option defense.
And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
We've reached a break. It's UAB on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period.
USC 0.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. To the air, it's Daniels. Fires to the big fella. They had... down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Now on second down.
Get set, get set.
Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Davidson. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. First down, 10 yards to go.
First down.
Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
Using his legs, it's Woods. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on third and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Barber. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. If you don't convert on this fourth down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. This is a makeable field goal distance, but this offense is thinking touchdowns. They'll go for it on fourth. Trying to keep the drive alive. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. The Trojans in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
To the ground with the back. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Inside the 45. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. The give to the tailback. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The offense in hurry-up mode. Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 6. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. With the catch, it's Burton. There he goes. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. The give from the gun. Made a defender miss. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. And the Trojans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Around the corner, it's Wormley. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This defense has been able to force a couple of 3rd downs, but they haven't been able to get the stop. Can they do it this time? From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to find the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Trojans!
USC.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
Yeah, I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on their scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this time.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Blazers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. Here on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Barber. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Just keep slinging it. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. It'll be 3rd and long. The offense changing the play. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Fakes to grab. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Motion from the back. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Inside the 30, down to the 20. Time is running short here in the first half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Jordan. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46.
Like QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Drag down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. They'll immediately call timeout. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Got it behind the line. It's Jordan. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. Plows through the defense. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The idea is keep moving it forward, able to spit it out quickly to the tight end and get a few.
And the idea on defense is to tackle the catch. Don't give them any yards after they make the reception. Nice job.
Out of the backfield, he's open. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. And he's just going to spike it.
QB spikes it.
And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And with that, they've taken the lead.
UAB.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road.
He's got it out of it. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, UAB. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Bring in the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught close to the marker, it's Grove. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Backed up now, here's second and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. The Trojans will hustle to the line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the second time. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Touchdown, Blazers! The hidden yardage, the big play, special teams coming through. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn it on the gas. Great job, great return.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
And the Trojans will line it up on 1st and 10.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Trojans send out the punt unit. Takes it on the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then turning it on. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, UAB. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. Off the play fake on first down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Matthews. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. And the Trojans are in the hurry up. DB's right up on the receivers. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. The Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Oh, he's got some space. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
First down for the offense.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the catch. It's Davidson. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Last completion moved the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. And the Blazers have taken it inside the 20. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Works the middle of the field. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The Blazers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, UAB! And the stomping has commenced. Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Mountain West. Florida State is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to LSU.
Starts a drive, trying to go up top.
The moment something changes in this Mountain West fight, you will hear about it here. Back to you guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Wormley. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Right down the middle. Got a man. It's Grove. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Grove. Free up the gut. Touchdown, USC. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Number 83.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. From the gun, the ground game. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. Lots of running room. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
How about the explosive play by this offense? Man, it's so nice to have guys you can hand the football off and just watch him work. Watch him do the rest, the speed, making big plays, breaking tackles. Man, is it nice to have an offense with a playmaker like that.
And the Blazers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Trying play action. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
So you're saying there's... Reese, I know it's not a big chance, but you got the ball back now. Maybe your offense can get hot. You can create some turnovers, maybe get an onside kick. Who knows? I'm saying there's a chance.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Under fire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Durham. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Looking deep. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game, so they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position.
Converts on 4th down, still going. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And this offense... kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big.
Breaks into the open. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Trojans moving quickly to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Grab near the marker. It's Durham. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Coleman. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over and move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. At the 40, there he goes. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Blazers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Boom. Catch in the middle. It's hooked.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. And the Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Clark. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He leaves it with his back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He caught it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on touchdown Blazers. And they take it in for 6 more points. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wants to throw on first down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Trojans want to pick up the tempo.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas. And that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
The Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. He's taking a deep shot. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
Hold offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had